أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نعمده ونشكره ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ به من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا إنه من يهد الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد إن أصدق الكلام كتاب الله خير الهادي هدي محمد وشر أمور محدثاتها إن كل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار نعوذ بالله من ذلك. أيها الإخوان السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah biqudratillah. What I want to talk about is the issue that have been settled between two brothers, which Akadip, that is Ustaz Adegunwa, and Ustaz Adegunwa as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to heighten their dawah. And I want to talk about their coming together. This message is just to remind both of them that they are coming together. We have a lot of things to do in Islam. It will enhance Islam, and when both of them come together, number one, it promotes unity. It promotes unity, and when there is unity between two of them, they can work together. Even they can do things together. If they have anything doing pertaining to their field of dawah, they can call each other one-on-one and say, "Brother, look, this is what I want to talk about. This is what I want to talk about. How do you see it? How do you see it?" They come together and talk about it, inshallah, and that's what it brings about unity and progress in the aspect of their field. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easier for them. So number two is just to admonish people outside there, that is everyone on social media or that follow their lectures. We are followers, right? There is no way we will not be part of one of them. We will follow one of them, right? And that is good. So far we follow them with good intention. So far we follow them with sincerity. So far we follow them with the spirit of Islam. And I believe this is good. This is good, and I said it is good. But what is bad is that whenever we see any one of them make a mistake, it shouldn't be capitalized upon. You know what? Because when we capitalize on it, the hatred will continue spreading. And we are human beings. We are covered with the flesh. Then when we understand that we are covered with the flesh, we should understand that we are not having the saint heart. Yes, we are not having the saint heart, because it is only the prophets. Even the prophets, they have their own mistake, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cover them. Yes. So, but we as a human being, our own mistake cannot be covered. So when we see anybody that is making a mistake, we should try and make it a kind of peaceful discussion. We should try not to put their love over Islam. Yes, they will make a mistake, but if they made that mistake, if we are following this part A, we should not use that to against part B. So that is what I want to talk about. Then the third one is that when we believe in their messages, there is this ongoing messages that is still rampant on the social media, and if we don't try to work on that, the misunderstanding will still continue to go on, and that is the issue of the coming back of Jesus Christ. Yes, even during the life of the prophets, the companions argued. They believe that this is right, they believe that this is wrong. Okay, let me give you an example. There was a time where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered the companions that none of them should harbor the sacrificial animals after slaughtering it more than 3 days. So there was a companion that has left the community for something else, but when he comes back in another year, so he wanted to harbor the meat. So there is another one among the companions that was telling him that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ordered us to eat, as in drink and eat. He said he will finish everything within 3 days. The other one said no. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not order us to do this for this year. They argued. So when they call each other, okay, why did you say this? He said, it's because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said last year we shouldn't harbor the mate more than 3 days. So the other one said, yes, if Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam have said that was the in previous year. So both of them now said, okay, let's go back to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And they went, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam made everything understood to them that last year there was drought, not enough food. And if you harbor the meat in your home for more than 3 days, it will not be circulated. So it will not circulate that some people will be there feeling hungry. So if they feel their hunger and you are harboring the meat inside your home, that is not unity, that is not brotherhood. So, but this year, there is enough food to eat, there is enough drinks to share and all this and that. So you can eat and drink more than 3 days. So you can see that. So what gave them the privilege was that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was alive then. But now, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam has passed away, living 6 feet under the ground. So who is there for us to clarify? That is the Quran. So if part A said Jesus is coming back, and part B said Jesus is not coming back, leave them with their Aqidah. So if Jesus is coming back now, is he going to increase the 5 pillars of Islam? And if he's not coming back, you have organized yourself, you have planned yourself, you are working towards your daily Islamic activities. So if he comes, fine, he meets you in your Iman. And if he doesn't come, that does not mean that you won't go to heaven, you won't go to the Jannah. So I'm using this to plead to everybody over there. You can stick to your Aqidah that Jesus is coming back without using it to antagonize any other person. And any other person can stick to his own too, that Jesus is not coming back. If you believe he's not coming back, that is your own. You believe he's not coming back. So the only thing that can coordinate everybody together is to work upon the 5 pillars of Islam and the tradition of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So with this, I commend their efforts and those that are behind the settlement between two of them, that is Ustaz Adegunwa and Ustaz Akadib. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it from both of them, and everybody that is behind the settlement, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to reward them both in this life and the hereafter. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.